Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Indiana Pacers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell is precocious beyond his years. He says, I lead a lot using my voice. It's natural for me. And Coach Quinn Snyder said, the way Donovan carries himself is infectious. There's an innocence to the way he plays. He's not showboating, he's just smiling. He loves to compete. Guys?
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Utah. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season.
Right now for the Jazz, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. Malcolm Brogdon out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. In at the ball and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And this must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry, everybody getting comfortable with their roles.
Well, hopefully that's been established by now, Kevin. Even this early, you'd like that to be kind of anchored in. There's not a lot of time for the feeling out process in the NBA. Once the game starts for real, they come pretty fast and furious.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
McConnell kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Brogdon. Count that one.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. On the wing, Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And he could be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Now, here's Brogdon. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Sabonis with the steal. Pass to McConnell. Back to Sabonis. Brogdon kicks to Warren. Passes it to Sabonis. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Conley. 9 points last game out. To the middle. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Good D by Brogdon. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Ingles against Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound, Utah.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And the shot goes in.
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now, here's Brogdon. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game.
You know, currently, they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Pacers 4th.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Takes it from 10. Here's Sabonis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
Here's Mitchell. Ingles finds Gobert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
On the wing, Mitchell. Headshot off. Good D by Brogdon. Driving to the basket. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Man, love the professional, hard-nosed approach that Brogdon takes. So good at adjusting, even through contact.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
You've got to defend Brogdon from mid-range. That guy is reliable from that distance.
Conley against McConnell. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now, here's McConnell. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. And Brogdon, here we go. Outside, Sabonis. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he hits the first of 3.
I think a lot of people expected great things from Sabonis purely because his father was the stuff of legends.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. His dad, Arvydas Sabonis, is one of Europe's all-time basketball greats. But Domas has really lived up to that legacy as far as I see it. I mean, he's a star in his own right with multiple all-star selections to his name and perhaps a few more in his future.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Chance now to take a look at some numbers for Joe Ingles.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
McConnell with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Dives to the hoop. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Turner. Makes it off the glass.
Tossing around that 250 lbs. Turner going right through the contact.
Jazz have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Conley the pass to Ingles. A shot off that time. Nice D from Warren. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against the Nuggets. Turner finds Brogdon. Second shot opportunity. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the pass to Conley. The dish to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Gobert. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Love how well Gobert positions himself when shots go up. Committed to getting every board out there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Rudy Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley.
Find the lane. Find the
shot.
And that one misses.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Here's Craig. Gay with the defensive effort.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise. Whoa!
Watch out now.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Stolen by Gay. Clarkson outside. Pass to O'Neal. Clarkson surveying the floor. Pass to Gay. A rebound by Bitadze. Pacers trailed by 5. Passes to McConnell. Here he goes. Good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Lamb against Clarkson. Now the pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. A rebound by Bitadze. Here's Sabonis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Some of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Let's highlight them. Second, Miles Turner. And, of course, Donovan Mitchell.
Neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. They just don't give away points.
And the first one drops. And Utah making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. And Sabonis drops them both. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Mitchell dishes to Clarkson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, the defense was there, but Clarkson fearless inside.
Outside, Lamb. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Yeah, they got that one early on. It's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now McConnell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Outside, Sabonis. Lock at 6. Over O'Neal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Jazz leading by 5. O'Neal kicks to Whiteside. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Pass to Brissett. Sabonis against O'Neal. Shot from 12. O'Neal with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Gay. No good on the fast break pull-up. Here's Duarte. Covered by Mitchell. The shot no good by Duarte. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Mitchell outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Domantas Sabonis. He's averaging 19 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for O'Neal. And the Pacers also making a change. Justin Holiday's checked in for Torrey Craig. And the second free throw, good. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Here's Lamb, and Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting the shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Here's Mitchell. That shot is off. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that.
Here's Brissett, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Duarte.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting the ball in the basket, and as a result, falling behind here.
Whiteside, good.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Lamb. Down low, here's Sabonis. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Sabonis has got 8 points.
I love how Sabonis focuses in and maintains that concentration. Very good at taking on the aggressive defense.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Utah out in front as they end the first quarter on a 15-6 run. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And the unselfishness of this Utah Jazz team, a big part of what they're all about, as we hear from All-Star Donovan Mitchell.
We got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step. I think that's the best thing about this team. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to go out there and continue to find the open man and play the right way.
And Greg, the depth of the Jazz obviously helping with that equal opportunity approach.
And Kevin, that's a great point. You credit the mindset, but it's also their personnel that makes it possible.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Gay in at the small forward. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA, thanks. And Clark, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot. My work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too. Brogdon, so strong and so composed, does an excellent job of playing through physical defense.
It's Kay on the way. Over Holiday. The Jazz with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. Free throw good from Holiday. And the Jazz with some changes. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Whiteside. Joe Ingles comes in for Rudy Gay. And Mike Conley subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And Indiana with the change here too. Turner's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Utah leading by 4. Here's Bogdanovich. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
Tough finish from Bogdanovich. He's got a nice big frame for a wingman.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Indiana.
What's up?
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
And, Bojan Bogdanovich, not an elite athlete by NBA standards, but he's a live weapon because he can really shoot the ball and put it on the floor.
Here's Brogdon. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Despite being a first-team All-American in college, Malcolm Brogdon Clark was a second-round pick in 2016.
Yeah, NBA teams found out quickly that they had slept on this guy. He won Rookie of the Year, the first winner drafted in the second round since 1965, Kevin. And his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level. Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Conley, the pass to Clarkson. Six on the shot clock. Back to Conley. Can't hit that one. Good D by Brogdon. Pacers trail by 5. At the top of the key, Turner. Pass to Brogdon. All sorts of time. That one wide left.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. They've held a 12-point lead early. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Jazz leading by 7. Nice D from Warren.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Passes it to Brogdon. Here's Brissett. Here's Turner. Holiday trying to free himself up. Shots good by Turner. And that's now 6 points for Miles Turner. Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by Warren. It's rebounded by Indiana. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he did that one with force.
The pass to Pascal. On the wing, Ingles. He's covered by Warren. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 3. He dishes it to Holiday. Brogdon outside. Holiday left side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Michael Conley picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Free throw good from Holiday.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. Royce O'Neal comes in for Clarkson. Indiana also making some changes. Goga Bitadze comes in for Brissett. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Both free throws good from Holiday. Utah leading. And here is Conley. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Bitadze, the pass to McConnell. Outside Warren. 6 to shoot. And that one, good. Warren's got the lead up to 1 now for Indiana.
Well, the defense was right there, right in Warren's face, but his craftiness got him the win.
O'Neal up top. He's covered by Warren. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Bitadze. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Utah's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Conley scanning the floor. Out to the right wing. O'Neal dishes to Conley. Bogdanovich inside. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Warren. Here's Conley. Another miss by Utah.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's McConnell. Ready by Bogdanovich. Utah trailing here. To end the cold streak. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Has to be Johnson. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've held a 12-point lead early. Can't cash in from close range. The Pacers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
The first one at the line is good. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
All free throws good from Turner.
It really was a bitter end to the 2018 playoffs for Miles Turner. Fouled out in a first-round Game 7 loss against LeBron and the Cavs. Unhappy with how things ended, Turner turned to a new passion.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A-game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Just 4 to shoot. Craig kicks to Turner. Over Mitchell. The shot by Turner, no good. For Turner, Clark, that passion you were just talking about turned out to be a healthy one. Yoga.
Kevin, how about this? Can you imagine going into a yoga class and seeing the 6'11" NBA player striking poses? But becoming a yogi has worked out for him. It's paid dividends. Since that 2018 offseason, Turner's really raised the level of his game.
Jazz passing it around. Gay can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Craig passes to Johnson. Outside Turner. Fires for 3. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock.
And they've been working hard on the offensive glass here in the second, and it's paying dividends. They're getting a lot of second chance points.
Mitchell outside. Gobert trying to get open. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket for Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Lamb passes to Johnson. Good work defensively by Gay. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 23. Pulls up. High post. It's deflected. McConnell scanning the floor. Kicks to Lamb. Indiana needs to get a shot off, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with the throwdown right on top of your head.
Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Bounce pass, Conley. Gay dishes to Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack the confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Passes it to Craig. Here's Vitadze. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And, you know, really nothing you can do there. Sometimes Gay makes tough contested shots look easy.
And there's the pass to Turner. Gobert with the block, and he's able to get it back. And another shot.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. And now a 3-point Utah lead.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Lamb. Good D by Mitchell.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Jazz out in front, up 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had 25 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
They've been poor offensively. Under 40%, they need to stop settling. Stay patient, move the ball around a bit, and find better looks. It's hard to score in this league. You got to work for it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. T.J. McConnell is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. Mitchell with it. Brogdon picks him up. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. That shot misses. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's McConnell, and it's blocked by Conley, and he recovers it. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by McConnell, and there it is for him. Bogdanovich has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Jazz. Outside Turner. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Brogdon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
The first free throw is good.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Conley. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And Utah has possession. Utah leading by 3. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Brogdon kicks to McConnell. Up top, Sabonis. Covered by Mitchell. Sabonis, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Goes up again, and it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Whiteside's checked in for Utah. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Clock at 6. From the Bengals. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Good on the second free throw. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
And he makes all 3. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. McConnell passes to Turner. Dishes it to Warren. And there's the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists tonight.
But really hard to stop Warren when he gets moving downhill. I mean, he's got a really strong body, and he also has a pretty tight handle, too.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Inside. Here's Bogdanovich, and he banks in the layup. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Duarte. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Turner. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Duarte. Drains the three-pointer. And now just a 3-point Jazz lead.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
The drive by Mitchell.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
And he makes the first.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
The Jazz making a switch here. Pascal's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Brissett has checked in for Turner. Pacers trailed by 5. Duarte passes to Sabonis. Brogdon outside. The 10-footer. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Brogdon attacking the heart of the defense there. Excellent decision and really maximizes using his size.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Sweet little floater. And it's a 7-point Utah lead.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Basket good. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
And the Pacers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And so here is Indiana. They trail by 9 points. Duarte passes to Warren. Pass Duarte from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Knocked away. The kick out to Warren. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Clarkson. And he overshot that one, missing. Jazz leading by 9. Pascal, the pass to Mitchell. Pulls up. Pacers with the rebound. Warren's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's Brogdon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Brogdon's so good at drawing contact. You can't afford to get overly physical with him.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brogdon. The Jazz making a switch here. Hayes checked in. Brogdon hits them both. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Brogdon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Clarkson. And the pass to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Warren. Pass to Sabonis. Unloads from 13. Rebound, Utah.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Brogdon. To the inside. Here's Warren. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Warren's got 4 points now in the quarter. Mitchell against Brogdon. And they recover.
Yeah, Warren's not having any of that. Get it out of here. A fierce competitor on defense.
Brissett passes to Brogdon. Got a piece of it. Here's Duarte. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. He hits good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Sabonis.
Excellent pick and roll action that time. Sabonis has great hands, rolls out of the screen effectively and hard, attacks the defense as the roll man.
Gabe kicks to Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Mitchell dishes to Whiteside. Passes to Gay. Takes the 3. The rebound by Brogdon. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Duarte. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Utah's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Mitchell kicks to Clarkson. The pass to Pascal. Banked in off the glass. Pascal's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Left side, Warren. Back to Brogdon. Takes it inside. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Duarte's got 8 points in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And the Jazz call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
For the Jazz, Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. O'Neal comes in for Eric Paschall. And it's Mike Conley in for Donovan Mitchell. Conley with it. Clarkson for three. It's deflected.
An above-average shot blocker at his position. Lamb times his swats just right.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Utah leading. No matter what happens over the course of Jeremy Lamb's pro career, Clark, he'll always be able to look back at his national championship at UConn back in 2011.
Yeah, those banners and trophies are not recallable. And you've been part of one as he was with Connecticut. It's part of you for life. And he was a huge part of that team that won it in 2011. They weren't picked by too many people to take the crown, but Lamb hit his stride at the perfect time in that year's tournament.
Just 5 on the clock. For three, Brogdon. And the Pacers, another three.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Outside Conley, pass to Clarkson. Warren with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
The first one falls. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And it's tied up with that one. Utah's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Gay. Jacks up a three. And the Jazz, another three.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
Passes it to be Johnson. And here is Brogdon. Into the step back. And that one, good. Brogdon's got 11 in the second half.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Conley. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Jazz lead by 3. Brogdon with it. Now defended by Gobert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And a fast break now for the Pacers. And Land kicks to McConnell. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Bogdanovich. Rudy Gay is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Conley, and it's Ingles in at the two guard. Rudy Gay on the wing.
The high release point of Gay's shot really helps him. I mean, he does a nice job of getting that shot off over good defense.
Ingles against Holiday. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Ingles. Gay passes to Ingles. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And stolen by McConnell. Over Conley, and McConnell gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by one. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pacers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And it's sent back by Turner. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Here's Ingles. Good work defensively by Turner.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Holiday, the pass to Turner. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Gay. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. On defense, Indiana. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
The pass to Duarte. Here's Sabonis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gay. And stolen by McConnell. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. To the paint. There's Sabonis. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Conley kicks to Gay. Bogdanovich passes to Gay. Shoots over Turner. They get it again. Gobert. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Here's Duarte. Plays it up and banks it in. Duarte's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Pacers.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Gay kicks to Ingles. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Gay. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
We've seen more of an attacking mentality from Gay on the glass recently, and that's a big plus for his team.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Utah. The Pacers making a switch here.
Yeah, you know, when I covered Gay when he was in college at UConn, he was an outstanding player in the Big East, and it was pretty clear he had a bright future in the NBA in front of him, too.
And Brogdon, here we go. He gets that one. 27 points for Malcolm Brogdon.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. So it's the Jazz now. Kicks it to Ingles to tie it up. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
McConnell passes to Sabonis. Back to McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he comes up with the deuce. McConnell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich, and he makes that one. 14 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Brogdon against Gobert. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 5 assists in the game. Down low, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Mitchell against Brogdon. And he slams it one-handed.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for.
Passes it to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Brogdon. And it's Mitchell missing. Indiana leading by 5. Indiana moving the ball around. Warren kicks to Sabonis. There's the pass to McConnell. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. And the Pacers lead by 7.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the Jazz call time here. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Knocked loose. Now Turner to the middle. There's Sabonis. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And now a 9-point Pacer lead.
Everything I've seen from Sabonis has been really impressive. I love the way he's getting it done now.
Pass to Ingles. Clarkson outside. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Here's McConnell. He scores the 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Improving shot mechanics, good height on that jumper, nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
McConnell with it. Conley picks him up. Takes a shot at the elbow. Again, Indiana.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Clarkson outside. The dish to Conley. Ingles passes to Clarkson. Drops one in from the wing. Pacers leading by 8. And here is Brogdon. Outside Warren. Pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Clarkson. Passes it to Gobert. He takes it in. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he enters the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Clarkson. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Nice counter move by Clarkson. The defense plays him to take it to the rack. He floats one in on him instead.
And Turner kicks to McConnell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shoot 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Here's Clarkson. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Knocks it loose. Sabonis with the steal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. For the Jazz, this one's not looking good. Clarkson with the ball. Gobert tried to get open. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, you know what? This is what becoming a leader is all about. Clarkson taking charge at the end.
Brogdon, and too long on the shot. Utah's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The Pacers pull it in. Turner finds Brogdon. Good work defensively by Ingles. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game. Here's Clarkson. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Big bucket. Clarkson showing his mettle. That's one they needed.
And an intentional foul right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 5. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Conley finds Clarkson. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Brogdon outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, and he says thank you very much as he cashes in on the technical. Only a point, but now that lead just increased.
Here's Sabonis, and that's an intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
three-pointer. Butler, count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Maybe not a natural-born distributor, but Clarkson working to keep his teammates involved.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
A 3-ball. Nails the three.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
And the Pacers call time here. They're up by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Conley finds Gobert. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And the miss.
Capable of guarding multiple positions, his lateral quickness allows him to guard both the post and perimeter well.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.